Okay, I'm book lovers. So every month, around somewhere between the first like 8 to 10 days, the library usually gets new books in. And so my particular library usually has books. If the truck comes, she says that sometimes that they're late or they have problems with their deliveries, but ultimately, usually within the first few days of the month, the books are there. So I went to go and look at the new section of books. They usually have it like broadcasted on one particular wall, and it'll be like, the new sellers or the new books that have just come out. And so I went, picked out a couple of little books, and I was going to check out, and my librarian comes out and she's like, "Oh, I've been looking for you. I see this book, and we had it in, but it looks like it might be damaged a little bit. So here, I was thinking about you. I read the book. I actually liked it, but you can have it." And I'm like, "Me?" So it was Love in All the Haunted Places. I was going through my phone and I remembered, okay, this book was one of the books that the girlies on TikTok, Book Talk, actually preferred. So I read it. It did take me several days because it was not that interesting in the beginning. When books get to talking about haunted things and stuff that I don't really know anything about that. It's just kind of like a deterrent, but I was like, okay, let me just, read this because I am dying to read a love story. And my library had been out, so I have been reading the mysteries and the thrillers and all the things because I'm trying to buy time and not stop reading. When I stop reading, it's a problem because my life is just like all over the place. So anyway, I started reading this book. It took a lot of pages, a whole lot of pages. Like, it just was not my type of book. So basically, there's this girl who seemingly is like applying for this job, which is ultimately like almost like a reality show type situation. To me, this is what I'm taking. And so she moves into this house, and ultimately, there's only like so many people have lived at this house and nobody has made it past 3 days. So she makes it past 3 days. Ultimately, she finds love in the process, and she's finding out why, this house is haunted, and the things that it's trying to say. And she's just kind of like psychoanalyzing what's happening during this time because she has the ability to, and I forget the word that she uses, but she has like ESP, but she calls it something else. It's interesting. However, yeah, it was a cute little love something in between there. The part that I really related to was the fact that like her family just was not what she needed for them to be, and so she missed that piece in her life, and as a result she kind of placed herself in this box where she never wanted to be disappointed. So like in the show, she met other people who were like producers and people behind the scenes that wanted to befriend her, but she never really called them her friend because although she may have felt like it could have potentially been that, she didn't want to disappoint herself. So I understand what that was like. But anyway, ultimately she found a love and got her little family of her own. So I liked it. It was really cute.